Hey, so I've been reading this manga called Acma Game up to chapter 14. It's about this genius high school boy named Oda Asa, who's also a CEO of a company, then one day got threatened by the mafia, who summoned this weird game and got Oda involved in a bunch of more games like that. You know, really manga stuff. Obviously a major strength of the series are the mind games. It's in the same genre as stuff like Lie Game, Spiral, and No Game No Life, where along the story the main character faces a lot of antagonists in games set up with rules and have to find a clever way to take advantage of those rules and win. The games so far have been alright. They have interesting ideas, making them fun puzzles to figure out. For example, the true or false game has one player making a statement asking their opponent if it's true or false. And if the opponent answers correctly, they get a point. Otherwise, the opponent's opponent gets a point. It's a good game to introduce the nature of trickery to the series. Oda's tactics with his questions involve misdirection with where a coin is. Quite standard for any veteran of the mind game genre, but still fun to figure out. I do like how key holders get a special ability anyways, and Marco pretended his was making things cold when he actually teleported them to the Arctic. It gave a cool mystery feel to the game, and it was nice seeing how Oda figured that out. However, I think there is a loophole to breaking the game. Like, what if we ask your next answer is false, true or false? No matter what the opponent says, we get a point, right? Well, at least it's not such a big loophole. I'm just that good. It's at least better than No Game No Life, if anyone remembers that show. Oh wait, people constantly make comments on YouTube of asking for season 2. Obviously they do. But anyways, yeah, No Game No Life. The universe always bends to Sora's will, so his plans work out, or his opponents are always just so unreasonably stupid on a level no normal person would be, because the author just doesn't put any thought into them. You know, like moving a pawn up 3 spaces at the start of chess. Like, why would you do that? What purpose does that move serve? Does it take any points? Or it's also too early to set up some elaborate scheme. The position of the pieces will change a whole lot before anything matters. Yeah, you know, that seems really, really pointless. Anyways, the second game of Acma Game was well done too, and manages to be consistent in feeling like a real battle of wits. It's basically shadow tag, and it's great even Oda's opponent applies strategy, even as much of a thug he is, in making a feint before stepping on Oda's shadow to earn a point. More reason why this is better than No Game No Life. You're not simply going against a CPU doing mindless actions. Both sides are thinking oppositions. You know, like not moving up a pawn 3 spaces at the start of chess for completely no reason. Of course, Oda still outplays the guy with strategies involving making his own light source and flash blindness. That's cool though. I would have liked to see some tricks with reflecting light with mirrors as well. Oh, that's just me. I must say, however, so far the series is kind of lacking when it comes to characterization. But then again, we only got small moments where characters can freely interact between all the exposition and game so far. Most of the cast are typical friends and supporters of Oda, and Oda himself leans more on the Gary Stu side. Not only is he intelligent, but also athletic, good-looking, rich, and a really chill guy to be with too. Although at least he's not as obnoxious as Sora, another Gary Stu from another certain series where every other non-Shiro character is there, only to make the aforementioned Gary Stu look more awesome. Even though Oda's a genius, we still get the sense he's a human who needs to think and come up with his genius ideas. Not a solution-generating machine like Sora. I know I'm comparing this to No Game No Life a lot, but the comparison just works, okay? Also, so far, the motives in this series are done well enough. Oda wants to do the best for his parents' company. It's quite refreshing to see a CEO be a genuinely good person in media for once, since they're generally not. Also, Marco wanted to defeat Odo since his father was threatened, so yeah, another strength of the series. Acma Game isn't extremely amazing just yet. I guess it's as fun as looking up a puzzle on Ted's channel to solve, and I kind of enjoy that. Although, it's just that there are many things I enjoy a whole lot more that not only has mind games, but also one with compelling characters in these adventures, and also involve some deep drama. I guess this manga can very well get much better in that sense later when the story develops. The most recently introduced character, Uesugi Senya, seems more interesting than the others, so we may be headed that route. He seems like the cute cheery character who's also psycho. Did I just make a reference to myself? Sorry about that. I can't see Acma Game ascending to the level of Spiral, but if things go well, it can very well be as good as Light Game or even better. But hey, it's at least better than no game no life. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first impression of this fairly interesting manga I found. I'm planning to start a new series of videos for first impressions, although maybe I actually started with the Titans video, even though that was kind of on a whim. I hope you stick around and maybe you'll find some series you'd be interested in yourself too. I'll mainly be looking up manga, but I may possibly branch out to other mediums such as anime or even TV series, like TV series that are not anime too. First impressions will have me covering the early story of whatever I check out, of course, outlining the strengths and flaws of the series in question. I don't know about specifics, but I can do first impressions of whatever between 1 and 20 chapters of manga. Basically, if I read enough to give thoughts but don't think it's enough to give a proper review just yet. In the later future, I am planning to start review videos where I will even give proper scores to the series. Whatever videos I make though, please share your thoughts in the comments and like, subscribe, you know. I hope you all enjoyed this video and have a nice day.